You're gonna feather your thumb over the spool. So you're just kind of holding it over here, and you want to time it. Once the bait hits the water, you want to stop the spool. Otherwise, the spool is going to keep on spinning, and then the line's going to bunch up right here, and that gives you the bird's nest. You want to avoid that. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I got two goals, but we probably only going to get one of them done. Main goal is to catch a bass. That's always the main goal. But if nothing else, I want to teach the beginners. You know, I'm always talking about beginners. Like, I have a lot of friends and family members that are trying to learn how to bass fish, and I have a lot of bait casters, you know, so whenever I'm teaching somebody, whether it's, you know, they're brand new or whatever, they're always intimidated by a bait caster. It's not easy, but, well, I'll put it like this. It's easy to throw. It's just not, you got to at least try. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you're not just going to come out here and be able to just chunk a bait caster long distances. If you're not doing it correctly, you can get a bird's nest. It's hard to get a bird's nest out. I mean, all of that. So people just avoid them altogether. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you want to use one, get it, and you can do it. A Abu Garcia, it's a Max X, but it was called a Black Max. This bait caster, you get what you pay for. It's very plasticky, but you don't need, you know, anything fancy, especially if you're a beginner. If you get this reel, or a reel in this budget and quality tier or whatever, if you get something like this, you know, typically what it's going to come with, it's going to come with a braking system on this side. I don't know if you can hear this, but the brakes click. I don't know if the drag clicks. No, the drag doesn't click, and the tensioning knob does not click. So the more fancy the reels are, sometimes they put those clicking on there. I don't know why it's important, but people like it. The thing that intimidates people the most is they don't want to get a bird's nest. In order to prevent that, what I recommend a beginner to do is you want to take these brakes right here and you want to turn them up to the max. Also, you have the spool tensioning knob right here. So now if you're more advanced, you can back off of it so you can cast farther. But if you're new, you want to tighten down the spool tensioning knob so that your line won't come off so fast, and you know, you can kind of control when the spool stops. So basically, if I was to throw it out right now, this knob is going to spin pretty fast. But as I tighten it down, I should be able to cast it out and don't worry about placing my thumb on the spool in order to stop it. Like, check it out. You can see how fast it drops. I've already tightened it up a little bit. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to tighten it down even more. So I'm tightening the spool down even more so that when I click it, it doesn't move at all. It's not dropping at all. Now, I'm going to hover. Now, I'm just going to back up off of the spool and watch that bait kind of, fall. You see how it's falling nice and slow? And once it gets to the point where it stops on its own, that's where I want it to be. And this is because you're a beginner. It stops on its own. Once it hits something, it'll stop. Have it down there, release it. Now, with that being said, you most likely will not be able to cast this thing very far at all. But remember, that's okay. You're not worried about distance. You're just worried about casting. All right? And so as you practice casting it, even though this spool should stop on its own, you still want to practice stopping it with your thumb. Time it with the water. As it hits the water, you stop it. You stop it, you stop it. As you get better with the bait caster, you can back up off of this a little bit more so it goes down faster, but you will have to stop it. I'm going to cast it out, and I'm not going to stop it. Look at that. No stopping, no bird's nest. Didn't put my thumb on it at all. No bird's nest. Let's do a few more casts. All right. No thumb, no bird's nest. Short distance, but still, I didn't have to stop it. Experience, you know, as you get more experienced, what you want to do is you want a smooth casting motion. And once you release, you're gonna feather your thumb over the spool. So you're just kind of holding it over here, and you want to time it. Once the bait hits the water, you want to stop the spool. Otherwise, the spool is going to keep on spinning, and then the line's going to bunch up right here, and that gives you the bird's nest. You want to avoid that. So, for example, let's just get a little cast, and I stop it. I did a soft cast, it didn't go very far. Okay? And sometimes it's not even that you don't gotta go very far. A lot of the times the bass are cruising in shallow. They're right along the shoreline. So I typically cast to the right, cast to the left, and do it like a fan cast. I don't worry about how far I'm getting. And then with the Texas rig, you just want to lift, reel down, lift up. You're just dragging it or hopping it off the bottom. Typically at these local parks, city park lakes, the slower you go, the better. It's like painfully slow sometimes. Like you just be sitting here talking, not even really fishing. It's just sitting there. Then all of a sudden your line will swim off, or you just get like a big hit and you wasn't even ready for it. But so you can't go too slow basically. You want to lift up, reel down. Lift up, reel down, and you just want to continue that. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's cold in the shade. Yeah, clear skies. I'm happy for the clear skies. It's been raining out here. Yeah. Oh, I got one, yo. Yo, I got one. What's up? I got one. Okay. Oh, he got some tug to him. Finally got one. I'm recording. Cool. Oh, okay. Come here. You got a net? All right, cool. I appreciate it. I just don't want to get down in all this duck crap. I said I just didn't want to get down in the duck crap. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, you got bigger one than me today. I got like almost a 2.
Almost a 2?
It's like a 3, 4.
Whoo!
Maybe even 5. I have a scale. You know, wait.
It's not a 5. I don't think it's a 5.
No, maybe 4,
it's
3.
Like a 3.5.
Probably 3. There you go, y'all.
That's a nice one. You didn't bring your...
Here you go. First fish, largemouth bass. This is what I was going for. Catch it today. All I think I need to do is get a picture of this on this catch board. All right. Yeah. Thank you. 18. Mouth closed. All right, 1.
18 on the nose, man.
My PB is like 5, so
Yeah.
I know it's not 5, so we're just gonna put them back. Gonna wait for him to swim away. There we go. Simple as that.